Hi, this is Toby. Today, I created an app on Virtual Business Card. So when a staff presents his phone to his customer, the customer simply scan his QR code and add into his contact books. This will engage them immediately. Let's go into the demo to see how it works. And this is the Power Apps. Click on it. And you don't need to do anything. All your information will be extracted when you open the apps. And let's do a test. If you use an iPhone, it's very straightforward. So you just use to open the camera, and you can just directly detect the QR code. And now I use a Android phone to do the test. Some Android phone you need to set up in your camera to enable it for scan. And here some using a Google Lens like this one. I type it in, and then already detect there is a contact, like Toby 10 and web phone, mobile phone, etc. and email. So you can call it, you can test it, you can email, you can bring it to a website, and here I add to a contact and create a new record. So first name, last name, company name, title, etc., and then I put save. So it is done. In the apps, in that if you want to add some information, like I want to change it to your local language. For example, like this one, just make up a name. Okay, say this one. And if you want to change your logo, you can take it from the file or camera gallery, but I just take a picture. So if this is okay, then I take a picture and okay. So then you go back to the front page, and this is your virtual name card. In the iPhone, you can just take a screen dump. And for Android, it cannot because Microsoft and Android's issue. But anyways, you can pin it in desktop. You can pin it, but here I can send an email to myself. For example, I click it, and it's email sent, and I can check my email. So this one, open it. So this is my QR code, and you can send to your customer, or you can create a email signature and send to your customer. So what else you can do? You can extract back your previous saved virtual card. For example, if you save it in OneNote, you can just pick it back from OneNote. For example, this one. If you save it in OneDrive, say I put it here, so you can get it back as well. Of course, you can pin it out like this. You can just pin it out. Yeah. Also, there is another page called URL. So this is a shortcut bring you to a URL, to a Wi-Fi, to a telephone number. For example, like hotline, and a location for an event. So for example, for URL, you can just, here is just a example to bring the customer to a survey, NPS satisfaction survey. You can bring it to a company product, and you can bring it to a company page. Let's try it. So again, I use the Android phone, Google Lens. And if I focus on the top one, so already chat is from the Microsoft form. If I click on it, website, it will bring me to Microsoft the survey. So this is the NPS survey, and then I submit it. If I this one, it detected, it asks you to join a network. So this is the Wi-Fi is my Wi-Fi name, my password 123, and then example, and then you just click on it, and then it will bring you to the Wi-Fi network, and then you join it. The next one is a telephone number, for example, a hotline. Then you can just call or test it. Okay. And let's do it another one. And then the final one I want to show is is the location. So if I click on the map, it will bring me to the location. Say if this is an event you want to show it to your customer, then you just put in the longitude and latitude. This can be done, can we get it from the Google Map, and then you just input it. So this is some extra, you can use it. And of course I can send it to email, and if I'm in the desktop I can just print it out. So I go to the Outlook, this is the one. So also you can send it to your customer by email. There is a tips or information. It's just mentioned you can change your logo, you can change to your local language, you can get XY coordinate from Google Maps, etc. etc. Now come back to computer desktop. This is the web link. If I click on it, it brings me to the web version of the apps. It is the same as the mobile versions, except you can pin here. So let's click on it. You can see more. It detects all your level printers. You can pin to the paper, but of course usually you do it as save as a PDF or Microsoft Pin to PDF. They're the same. Say if I save as a PDF, and then you can change different layout, different setting, color, and paper size, etc. Then I simply save it. And you could of course save to your local drive, but I will save to OneDrive. Then I can get it back from my mobile. Say this is sample 2. I will paste it. Okay, that's it. And of course I can pin it to OneNote and say if I can change the setting, of course, but I just pin it. And then open the OneNote. If this is your if this is the folder you want, I just put on the top folder. So and then you save it. Say this is sample 2. And I have earlier version. You can keep different version with different logos. Go to here and I click email. It will send to my Outlook. Email sent. And let's chat. So it comes, and I open it. So here you can send to your customer. But what I do is I create a digital signature with the QR code. So when you send to your customer, then with this one, then this is the one way to communicate with them with your digital virtual card. If you go to the URL, you can pin it, you can send it to email, then it become like this. So you can pin it out, or you directly pin it out from the apps, which is just this one. So this is how you can use in the desktop. So how does it work? In Power Apps, you need 2 things. One is the Office 365, the other one is the Outlook. Because you need to send email, so you need Outlook. And when user use the apps, then the system check the user profiles from Office 365. One thing you need to aware is the different type of information require different format. Like this is URL, and this is for Wi-Fi, and this is telephone and geolocation. You need specific format, otherwise it won't connect you to corresponding apps in your mobile. For example, in this format, it will bring you to the browser, and this will prompt the join network for you directly. Then in one click you can join to the network, etc. One more thing is how to create a QR code. You need to use the API call to a third-party QR code provider. And for contact information, you also need to fulfill specific format in the information to pass to the API, and it will bring back to the image like this one. So that is how it works. So if you still stay with me, I will bring you to the next level. Here is my building's main door access card. So I pinned my QR code here. Of course I can scan it just like this, and it detected. I don't use the camera. how about I just take on my phone. So it detected and then add to my address, my contact informations directly. This is obvious, the NFC application. The other one, I put another information on it, like this one. So it combines several things, like on the landing page, like my YouTube channel. So you go to my YouTube channel, and the bottom is the figures. Go to my figures channel. And this is my email, and then you bring to the say using a Gmail to send an email to me. And mobile, just call me, for example. So you can put many other things here as well. This is another usage. I hope you like this video, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye bye.